Okay, I finally got to see it. The direct sequel to Rocky IV. If you love Rocky IV, you're gonna love Creed 2. It's just a fact. There's so many good points I could point out to you. I mean, I particularly love Rocky IV just because it's the utter ridiculousness of it in the Cold War propaganda. It is a definite great period piece. And Ivan Drago was one of the... he's a prolific 80s villain. I mean, he didn't even need to say anything. He was that... You know, his presence and everything they presented about him was just excellent. Now I'm going to get to this film. It challenged me to find a really bad performance here. I mean, best job they possibly have seen him doing quite a bit. Now, the interesting part is they had a couple of cameos that came out, I thought kind of came out of nowhere. Well, still very good. Like, Bridget Nielsen came back in this one. I'm trying to pronounce his name. Ludmilla Drago. First movie, she was presented as a very loving wife. Did train to her husband. This one, she too is a complete piece of crap. Should be noted that soon after the fight, I think the story is now written that she basically left Ivan and his son. Basically left Ivan to basically raise his son in Ukraine. By the way, I think that probably end up going a bit of stupidity. I mean, we all know that Ukraine and Russia have a really good relationship right now. They're not at war in any way. And you know, Crimea, yeah, that's just all fake news, right? Remember the Rocky V? Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised to find out that in Rocky V, that one of the characters did come back. Mainly that crooked promoter guy. They recasted him, by the way. Yeah, he came back. You can see my face. I really did love this movie. It was very well acted, very well performed. Michael B. Jordan apparently got over being impaled in Black Panther, and apparently when Thanos snapped his fingers, yeah, he came out as Adonis Creed and was once again very well performed on his part. Sylvester Stallone, who actually wrote this film, once again, the guy can definitely write. It's his biggest strength as he has. He wrote the first Rocky, of course, was an Academy Award-winning film. He wrote this one. He wrote basically the outline for it, and they just went with it. And it worked pretty well. Here's the funny part. They brought back, I said once again, they brought Dolph Lundgren, Ivan Drago. I'm trying to go back here quickly. The reason why I want to bring him up is basically because him and the guy who played his son, give me a second to find him. His name is Florian Muntuno. Oh my God, these guys were putting up almost like an acting clinic in this one. I was surprised, especially with Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, these two were putting up an acting clinic. They were given like maybe, 15 lines of dialogue each at best. The scenes they were given, they made the most out of those words they were saying. I mean, we got a lot out of their development. And, these guys went through hell after Rocky IV, obviously. Dolph Lundgren's character lost everything after that fight. He lost whatever respect he had in Russia. He lost his wife. Is he forced to raise the son on his own? The scenes they were in was the dinner. A Soviet Boxing Federation, what was ever left of them. It's been 20 years. Obviously, there can't be too many. So a lot of the Russian boxing guys were probably in it. See, the looks they were able to pull off, it said almost 1,000 words. The director obviously just did an excellent job with this. It's very hard really to find a bad element of this. There were some disappointments. I really wanted them to go back to Siberia to start training. I remember watching that training montage. It's my favorite training montage of all time. Let's face it, everybody wanted to go and run up a mountain and go, Drago! I was really happy to see this film. I know a lot of people are probably going to say, well, you made fun of the second Wreck-It Ralph. I'm like, well, the second Wreck-It Ralph, the only problem was it was a little disappointing. It wasn't a bad film. I thought it was very watchable. This one, on the other hand, was extremely entertaining. And, trying to compare it to the first one, I don't know, I think I might have done a better job here. Because they made a really entertaining film and made it good. They made Rocky 4 into a gritty film. I don't know how you can do that. Rocky 4 is a period piece. It's a product of its time. And this one, they basically did a sequel that was completely and absolutely gritty. I'm just stunned at what they were able to pull off here. I'm rambling on, so I'm going to go right to the great. Hey. Go out and watch this film. You will be... If you love Rocky 4, you will love this film. If you love Rocky 3, you'll love this film. Hell, if you love Rocky 5, you will love this film. And obviously you love Creed, go out and watch it. It's worth every last penny